see here, rock bottom here. I started a new farm. And doing one of the old FS17 maps on Farm Simulator 19. Farm Simulator 19's gotten a lot better, I believe. I really do. Oh no. Here we go. Wonder if I can start in this field yet. Yeah, I can. He got pretty far. Let's see if I can do this right without messing it up. There we go. This should bring this field to 100%. Yeah.
Here.
What are you doing in advanced settings? What are you doing?
There you go.
What does that do? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I was doing fine. I mean, with it that way, but... Hey, you gotta fix the remote to the TV, Justin. This is going to be a good soybean harvest, hopefully. They are getting new maps on this level. I want to find a good US map. They don't really have any out for PS4. But some of the old maps are good. I refuse to play Ravenport. That's just a poor map on Farm Simulator 19. I just don't like it at all. It's been a while since I did a video. Been busy lately. And two, I could just get kind of turned off from Farm Simulator, and then a few months later you're like, hey, I haven't played this game in a long time. I played a lot of Farm Simulator 17, and I was real disappointed with 19 when it first came out. Just really disappointed with the gameplay and everything. So, and he's moving slow. That's all I could afford right now. They did a good job with the tractors in the field rocking back and forth. I think that's a really cool thing, as it kind of bobs. It gives you the illusion that he is on dirt. He's driving on dirt. uneven ground, you know, in a field. But yeah, I think everything is too bright in all the maps. You just got a lot of sun glare. The shadows are too dark, and then bright sun. So if you can get past that, it's not too bad of a game. They did do great on detail on the tractor, on all the tractors. Just great detail on all the machinery. For 19, Farm Simulator 19. Alright, well I have to go. Thank you. That was UPS, guys. UPS, man. So, oh, how do I change this? Did it show it, or is that going to be all blacked out? Was that going to be all blacked out on the video? When I bring up the share screen, doesn't it blur everything out? Oh, man. That's the chlorine for the hot tub. It's not your bike, man. I wish it was. Your bike coming in the mail. So yeah, there we go. Made the same thing as Farm Simulator 18. Or 17. You just sit and watch tractor go back and forth. I think what makes this game not enjoyable is they didn't come out with any really new maps. And so you got this great detail in the tractor and the machinery and these, you know, effects, you know. Oh, and the ground effects, they added chopped straw, you know, for the PS4 version of Farm Simulator 19. And yeah, they added weeds and lime, which I turn all that off because I don't have time to watch a tractor go back and forth on a field doing all that. Some people have time for that, but I just I don't. But one thing I think was the maps. The maps came out and people hated this game, or I did. At least I did. I just hated it, you know, and had so much negative things to say about it in some of my previous videos. But you know, you get past some of the maps or whatever, and you find a good one and you start playing it, and you know, I mean, there some of the engines, like I said, the making the tractor look bouncy, you know, as it's going through the field and stuff. You know, they just did a good job, but still, I just, I'll never buy a Farm Simulator brand new online where I can't return it, you know, PlayStation Store. They're talking about getting rid of video games, the disc, and I just don't want to go that route because, you know, PlayStation Store, you buy something, you can't return it. If you buy something from Steam, you play it for a little bit or an hour, you got like an hour to return it, you know. I like disc, You can go to GameStop. I can buy a disc. I do not like a game. I take it straight back and say, hey, I don't like this game. And then they take it back, you know. So that's basically where I stand there on this game. So and that's what I think about it. But they did do beautiful work with the machinery. But like I said, you got over sun, too much sun glare, and shade, you know, on it. So but it's Farm Simulator. He is almost done, and then he's got to finish this field. And then I'll have a good crop. Soybean. I'm here in Huber Heights. That's where I live. We just got hit by tornadoes. Not too far from my house, but I was lucky I didn't get anything. Nothing happened to my place or my street or my neighborhood. So, but yeah, Northridge, not too far away, got hit. And Beaver Creek and a lot of area in the Dayton areas from the tornadoes just last weekend hit. So yeah, it's pretty devastating. Some parts. That was something I was just not expecting, you know. They confirmed like 5 tornadoes that night. There we go. It seems like they got less tractors than Farm Simulator 17. I mean, they did add John Deere. I played John Deere out when I first got the game. And then it started bugging a lot. And then I uninstalled it. And then I installed it again, started playing it. It's not too bad. They've got more maps on there too. I like a lot of Oxygen David's work. Oops. How did I lower that? Oh man, how did I lower that? Oh, okay. It's crazy. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, did I fold it? I didn't mean to fold it. Here we go, bring it around. Drop it. Damn. That seems weird. It seems like the texture doesn't look like it was over there. It's crazy. I wonder if this is a 2015 map. I played the heck out of 2015. I guess that's why I'm kind of like, you get disappointed, you know, when the video game industry just feeds you crumbs. And you, especially if you wait 2 years for a game to come out. But yeah, I'm waiting for a good American map to come out on this one. Besides Ravenport. There's one other one, but it's... yeah. Doesn't look, didn't look promising. I played it for a minute and I didn't like the map, so... you know, I don't know. So I'll park him there for a minute. Yeah, for some reason the texture doesn't look right there. Like it does on the other map, or the other field. I don't know. It's just tricking my eyes. Yeah, just, man, is that really, like, hard to see? I know another game that had bad sun glare was Battlefield 3. I love the game, it was awesome, but the sun glare, where you ran outside, hurt your, you know, blinded you, and then when you went inside, blinded you for a minute. Went into dark, and so many people complained about that, and that's why Battlefield 4 is so much different. But yeah, I really hated the sun glare from that. It drove me nuts. There we go. Beautiful work, though. It's calming. I should have just got a rock garden. One of those sand gardens that you run like this little fork through the sand. Has rocks in it. That's what I should invest in. One big one in my backyard. Put it next to the hot tub. I don't know. It'd be so relaxing. Yeah, goes from really bright, really dark, blinding. I don't know. Nighttime cycles I didn't like on it, but they're improving it, you know. Like, I was really against this game. I won't lie. Very judgmental. I mean, you wait 2 years and then they put out something. I know the PC version's always better, but for PS4, I guess this game didn't sell too well over the Christmas, so. But now it's getting better. I'd have to say it's getting better. What really made this game really enjoyable. I can't even talk now. What really made this this game really enjoyable is the sleep mode. So when night cycle comes, you can go to bed and wake up, and your crops are grown. If you have it set on fast setting, you know, the crops grow fast, and yeah, you can get to work to harvesting, you know. So we'll just wait here. This texture looks weird compared to over here. It's much darker. It's 100% fertilized. Come over here. Lines are barely in there. It's crazy. Hmm. %100% fertilized. Fertilized. You do have to fertilize your field twice. somehow. I use the oilseed radish, and then after that grows, you what's it called? You cultivate over it with disc, and then you plant your normal crop or the crop you want to grow, and then you drop this on it. So that's how I've been fertilizing my fields twice for full or max quantity. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Give me a minute. For max harvest, I guess you can say. Here we go. I know that's not my field. I like Farm Simulator 17 when you would go to a place and ask if there's jobs, and then they'd say, no, we don't have any jobs at this time. Can you get your equipment off my field? I always loved that one. So, I don't know. There we go. I like this map. The trains are really are stationary. You have to use the trains for one of the crap, sell points. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Is actually you have to use the train, so it's not too bad of a map. Oh, he's taking forever. He is taking forever. Yeah, it looks like the graphics weren't too good on that. Like, they didn't upgrade it on this field. Like, it's 2015. Like, they only upgraded a little bit on the fields you start out of. I don't know. But this looks a lot flatter. Laying seed over here. It looks a lot flatter right here. It just doesn't look... Looks like 2017 right here. And then as my farmer sprints, like there's no other. I wish I could sprint like that. You got actual 2019 graphics. Right here. See this texture? And then this texture. Flat. Doesn't look that good. I don't know. I just think they threw this map in here. I really do. I like being able to transport in this game. So we're almost done. I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to get the crops going, and then that'll be it for this video. Oh, one thing in this game, Farm Simulator 19, you have to fix everything after you use it. So you spend a lot of time repairing everything. Doesn't matter. Repairing your tractor, even the wheel weight, or the weights in front, you know. Let's see if I can get it. Weights in front. They're damaged. See? I mean, you just have to repair everything. Everything has to be maintenance. And that can get old. Uh-oh. Oops. There we go. Just leave that there. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and get that closed. But, yeah, one thing about this game, everything needs maintenance and maintained. I wish there was a setting to take that off. Farm Simulator 17 had, what's it called? Daily cost, where it would just come out. You know, daily maintenance or whatever, it come out at the end of the night. Every time you use the workshop to fix or repair, that comes out as your daily maintenance. Or your cost maintenance. There's $200 there. I'm stuttering. I used to have a bad stutter when I was a kid. One time I worked security, and there was this guy who stuttered. And he stuttered bad. I mean, he took a conversation to a new level. It would be the longest conversation you ever had. Just the eye, the face, the jerks. He'd get stuck on a word and just stutter. Real bad. And, I used to work security, and he would come and relieve me. And I would tell him everything, and then he would go to ask me a question. And the question would take, oh my goodness. I was like, man, I really have to clock out now. But the hardest thing was not to laugh. Even though I worked with this guy, I wanted to laugh so hard or videotape it on my cell phone. The guy stuttered so bad. Oh man. But you just don't want to hurt his feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and he's stuttering away and I'm just like taking everything to hold back. But yeah, he was bad. And so that's really the only job he could do as security guard. But even then, if there's a fire or something bad happened, I don't know how he would be able to explain to like the police, you know, that the building's on fire or call 911. We used to, it was a part of DP&L of this building substation we had to, the company was doing. So I don't know how he would handle the radio. But they kept him, and they, he's a good employee or whatever. Wasn't a bad person. It was just very hard, very, very hard to sit through a conversation with him. Oh, man. Let's see here. Go ahead and close that. Guys, can you please keep it down? I'm live. Yeah, my two kids. The summer started. Driving me nuts. Fighting over the laptop or computer. I don't know. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, we're going to speed up time.
Stop, Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm. The hogs. Only have like 6. You make money off this. This is a very cheap way to make money. It's the easiest way to make money in this game. And I just feed them from my crops. Basically. I don't even bother with anything else. Let's see here.
Stop, actually, for real. Dad?
You guys please stop.
Only keep trying to talk to TV. What do you mean? It's yours.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, get it, please. No, I was getting my phone.
Mm-hmm. That's fertilized. If I ignore it, it's gonna go away. Please tell me it's gonna go away. Mm-hmm.
I hate all of you.
What did I do? Oh my god. So yeah, I'm done. I just have to wait. It's crazy. They do a good job with all the, you know, this part. And then you go out here, and then it's flat. And it's just, I don't know. No, I'm good, thank you. You know, like they do really good on just parts of a map. And it looks very scenic, and trees. And then you come here and you're like, oh wow. They just dotted some trees out in the open. So, yeah, I think that's the problem with these maps. And people notice. They didn't spend too much time on them. But this is like a 2017 map. Waiting to sleep, and then I'll let you guys go. You can't go upstairs. Nope, stopped. This is a cool house. I would love to have this house. Oh, it's such a cool house. I want a house just like this. Oh, it got dark. I don't think the clouds look all that great. I don't know. PS4. And we have the moon. And it still looks like daylight over there. I don't know. I do miss Farm 17 with the stars in the nighttime. That was awesome. So wait until... There we go. We'll sleep 12 hours. Oh yeah, I forgot I was leasing. Alright guys, I won't drag this video on too much longer. Soybeans came up. I know this is 50%. I messed up on this one, fertilizer. And we'll have a good soybean harvest. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But I got things to do. I gotta go run some errands. So do you guys have a rest of the wonderful Thursday? And have a good day. How do I turn it off? Do I just hit this button again?
Go down.
Go down?
Go sharing broadcast. Never mind. Press circle.
Yeah.
Hold the middle button.
Hold the what button?
Middle button. This. PlayStation button. You see right here?
Yeah.
This.
Stop broadcasting.